Absolutely not. I think what's happening to the American dollar and the German mark and so forth now is very healthy, and it should have been done long ago. What's happened, of course, is that we've had an adverse balance of payments that has created a situation in which the dollar, as a matter of fact, is of less value than the German mark and some other foreign currencies. So they're going to revalue the German mark and make it worth more. Now what that means is that what we sell abroad will cost less, so we'll export more. What we buy from abroad will cost more, so we'll buy less from abroad. It means when our tourists go abroad to spend money, their money won't go as far, so there won't be as many American tourists buying abroad. So this should help our balance of trade and our balance of payments in the long run. This is exactly the way that kind of an adjustment should be allowed to work, and I'm all for it.
With the decline of interest rates in this country in recent weeks, we have seen an increase in the outflow of dollars from the United States. Is there a danger point in this?
Yes, I think that the precipitous, sudden, sharp decline in interest rates here meant, of course, that anybody with a substantial amount of money to invest would be wise to invest abroad because they get a better return and a safe return. So money went abroad. What happens, however, under these circumstances is that this will stimulate American business and tend to stimulate American business to an extent where there'll be more of a demand for capital in this country because we export more, we buy less from abroad, our employment ought to increase, and the theory at least is that in the long run, and it shouldn't be very long, the economy will be stimulated enough so our interest rates will begin to rise and money begin to flow back here. Now a lot of this, of course, is theoretical and doesn't work out in practice. But I think that the hard, clear fact is this should stimulate employment, it should stimulate exports, it should discourage us from buying as much abroad without a tariff or without quotas, and with an understanding on the part of other countries that this is necessary. So I think it ought to be good for our economic health.
Should we consider devaluing the dollar as the simplest way to bring about a more realistic relation with other currencies?
No, I think it's much better that the other countries revalue their currency. I think when they take that kind of an action, it means that it doesn't destabilize the whole operation. I think if we devalue the dollar,